Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Do say hello when you come on. Oh, I can see Judy's with us and Jeanette's with us. Oh, excellent.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, I must turn my phone off. Or
Do say hello when you come on.
oh, let's do. You don't hear me twice, do you? There we go. There we go. You should only hear me once now. Now, I hope the lighting is a bit better today. What I've done is I've set my lights up, so hopefully they're pointing in a bit. So let's see how we go. Hello, Sue. Welcome. Hope you're all well. Good morning, Val. I tell you what, isn't it a yucky day out today? Dead horrible. Very grey and miserable looking. Still, I guess it's the time of year, isn't it? Oh, now from my kitchen, my craft room window, I overlook the town. I can see the church tower and all of Torrington in front of me, and I just live behind the school at the end of the school playing fields. And there's something very interesting going on the school playing fields. Lots of men in orange jackets. Oh, wonder what that is. I shall be nosy and I'll keep having a look. Don't know what they're doing down there, but there's a lot of them. I suspect it's like most workmen. There'll be one person doing the work and the others telling them what to do. Good, so let's just wait another minute or two. Have you all got your supplies ready? Now, can somebody send up a thumbs up just to confirm that you can hear me okay? Oh goodness, my front doorbell has just gone. Do you mind if I go and answer it, girls, just in case it's something desperate? Well, thank you, girls, for being so patient. It's a good job I went and answered the door. Good, the sound is good. Good, you can hear me. Brilliant, brilliant, good. Oh, you had your window cleaner come today? Mine came yesterday. And you're right, window cleaners always make it rain. Always. It's a good job I went and answered the door, because it was the postman and he had 2 boxes that say Moonpig on them. For my next door neighbours. So I don't know what that is, I'm sure. But they're quite big boxes. So they're for next door. But she's a teaching assistant, so I guess she's in school today, helping to get the classes ready for when the children go back. Okay, so are you ready for the first clue? Let's go, shall we? So I can hear it loud and clear, good. So let's go, shall we? Let's get rid of this. So clue number 2, very obvious clue number 2. I want you to create your card base. So take your card that is the card piece that measures 11 3/4 by 4 1/8, and then turn it, fold and burnish it. They do flowers, do they, Val? Moonpig? I didn't know that. So make your card base, and then when you've done that, if you could say clue 2 done. So we're starting with a very easy clue, just to get the things rolling, okay? Well done, Hazel, lovely. Well done, Jeanette, lovely. And Sue, good. Well done, yeah, lovely, yeah, good. Right, so let's move to the next clue. Right, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 designer series paper pieces, alright, and you're going to cut or punch a fishtail in the end of it. Now, in case you've not done this before, what you do, this will be your designer series paper, alright, and it needs to run horizontally, and at the right hand end you're going to cut a fishtail or punch a fishtail. So for those of you that have never done it before, let me just show you. This piece measures 1 inch, so you need to mark, this is how I do it, alright, you need to mark at the halfway point, and I'm just reaching for a pencil. So just make a little mark at the halfway point, right, and then with your scissors cut up, right, it's that halfway point, and then from this corner you're going to cut up and you're going to meet that point where your cut finishes. So you're going to go dunk like so, and from this corner you meet the other one. So I want you to do that on both pieces of designer series paper. So there we got a fishtail, look. Alright, so if you don't have a punch, you can do it yourself. I need to come down a bit, don't I? Come down a bit. Okay, so when you've done that, let me get that out of the way, you then need to put both pieces horizontally onto your card front, onto your card piece. Alright, so you're going to put the small width first and then the wider bit on the top. So you're going to put your small piece horizontally like this, and then you're going to put your larger piece like this, which I haven't cut the fishtail of, so it's horizontally as well, and just overlapping it a little bit so it almost fills your card front. All right, and you're going to put it onto your piece of your card front piece. All right, and that measured, let me look at the measurement, that was 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. All right, so when you've done, say done 3, and if somebody's just joined us and likes to say hello, well, you're very, very welcome to stay. And I've got some tea that I'm going to slurp whilst you're crafting. So don't forget, when you finish, do done 3. Great. Well done, Hazel. Lovely. Well done, Jeanette and Val. Good. Excellent. So wait another minute. Okay, Judy's done, so just waiting for Sue, I think. Yay, well done, Sue. And somebody else is trying to join us, I think, and they keep dropping out. So anyway, well done. So let's move to clue number 4. Now, clue number 4, I asked you to have some thread, some linen thread or some twine. What I want you to do is I want you to wrap that horizontally around your card, and then I want you to tie a bow on the right hand side. All right. So you're going to tie your thread so it's in the middle part of your card. And when you've done that, I'd like you to say done 4, please. Always fiddly doing twine, not understanding twine. Okay, let me just get my favourite if I can find it. I've had a tidy up on my desk, on my shelves, and now I can't find a blinking thing. Right, so this is sort of twine, Judy, something like this, baker's twine, not anything that's not ribbon. So something like this that's quite fine. All right. Yeah. Well done, Hazel. Does that help, Judy? All right, and I want you to wrap that around your card a couple of times and then tie it in a bow on this side. Lovely, Jeanette. Thank you. Well done. And tie a bow on this side. Okay. No, you're not working on your card. You're working on the piece of card that measures 5 and 5/8 and 3 and 7/8. Sorry, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it should be on the card front, not on the card. All right. I should have said card front here. My mistake. I'm sure the others have done it. So you're putting it basically over the 2 pieces of designer series paper that you put onto that card piece. All right. You've done it on the card. Oh, have you seen? Don't worry. So if you put your designer series paper on the card, if you have, then just tie a bow. Don't worry if you've already put it onto your card base, then just tie a bow and put it on the right hand side of your by your designer series paper. All right. That's fine. Don't worry. It won't have mucked up your card. So this should say card front piece here. Okay. It won't matter. You still have a lovely card at the end of it. All right. So when you've done, say done for. So Val's done, Sue's done. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let's move to clue number 5. Now, for those of you that have used the card piece, I want you to glue that card front to your card base. All right. So you're going to use that card front and glue it to your card base. All right. I'm just getting a piece. So it's going to go on there. So those of you that have tied your twine here, you're going to put that onto your card base. If you just put your designer series paper onto your card base, then just miss this step is all I will say, because you've already got your card base already set up. Okay. So those of you that are doing clue 5, if you'd like to say done 5, right. Good. Well done, Hazel. Done 5. Okay. So let's move to clue number 6. Good. Jeanette's done 5. And I think the others of you are just not doing number 5. So let's do number 6. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your square of designer series paper and you're going to glue it to the square card piece that you had. All right. So your designer series paper size should have been 2.5 by 2.5, and you had a piece of coloured card that was 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and I want you to glue the 2 of them together. And then what I want you to do is I want you to put that onto your card. Okay, so you should have your designer series paper strips, and I want you to put your square on the front of your card. And when you've done, say done 6. Now if you didn't use the twine in the way that I suggested, that's fine, absolutely fine. Just make sure you put that square onto your card front. And say done 6 when you're done. Yay, well done, Hazel. Yay, good. Jeanette's done it. Excellent. Just wait for a couple more of you to say done 6, and then we'll move on to the next clue. Okay, I hope I haven't lost any of you. So let's move on to the next clue. Okay, now clue number 7, you have had a choice. I said to you that you needed some a large image. Good, you've done, Judy. Excellent. I want you to stamp it and then colour it, die cut it or fussy cut it, or if you're using designer series paper, I want you to cut your image from your designer series paper. Alright, so you had a choice which one you wanted to do. And when you've done this one, I'd like you to say done 7. Oh, that was quick, Hazel. Right, we'll wait for the others. So who's stamping and who's using designer series paper? Well done, Judy. Excellent. Oh, you're doing, designer series paper. Aha, good. So when you finish stamping, colouring and cutting, I'd like you to say done 7. And I'm going to have a slurp of my tea. Oh, you're stamping, Jeanette. Lovely. Oh, you've done 7. Good. Excellent. I might pop into town when we've finished here today, Jeanette. Is there anything you need from in town? Because I could pop it round to you if you like. Well done, Sue. Great. So I think we're just... Okay. Val. We're waiting for Val, I think. Let's just wait another minute. It's really funny, you know, when you do these Facebook Lives, because there is a long lag between when I say something or when I do something and actually you seeing it. And there's a lag when you respond to me seeing it. So it's like being on another planet. You know, the distance from when the astronauts send a message back to Earth. Come on in. Okay, all right then, Val. Okay, all right. Well, carry on making a card. It won't matter. It will be lovely, however it ends up. All right. So let's go to clue number 8. So what I want you to do is I want you to your image that you just cut out or stamped from your and coloured, I want you to put that onto your card front, onto the square that you put onto your card front. Okay, you know that little square that you added to your front of your card? I want you to put the image that you just stamped or fussy cut out from DSP and put it onto the square. And when you've done this one, if you could say done 8, then I will know. Lovely, Jeanette, great. So when you've glued your image onto your square, say done 8. Good, Sue's done, excellent. Yay, good. Good, so well, let's move to the next one. So clue number 9 is I want you to stamp a sentiment onto a white shape, right? And it can be any shape you want. Yeah, I didn't specify what the shape is. You can choose whatever one you want and stamp your sentiment with any colour you want that coordinates with your card or your designer series paper that you've used. Just stamp your sentiment and then say done 9 when you've finished. Oh, now my stomach's starting to rumble. Typical. So when you've stamped your sentiment onto your shape, say done 9. Yay, Hazel, you've done yours, excellent. Did you watch the snooker on Saturday, Sue? Cool, it was a bit nail biting, wasn't it? Done 9. Well done, Sue. Lovely. I think we're just waiting for... Oh, you didn't watch it in the end? Oh, it was excellent. Went on for quite a long time, but it was excellent. It really was good. Done 9. Good. Jeanette's done. So is Judy done? Let's just wait another second or two. Right, so clue number 10. I want you to glue, or with dimensionals, it's up to you, your sentiment that you just stamped onto your shape onto the left hand corner area-ish of your card. So you've got your square piece here somewhere, and I want you to put your sentiment here. Alright, and it can overlap your square if you'd like, or it can be just close to it. Alright, and when you're done, say done 10. Oh, somebody's just joined us, I think. So welcome, whoever it is. I hope you're enjoying watching along. We're doing some mystery stamping. So everybody's got some supplies ready, and they're following along some clues that I'm giving out. They have no idea what the clues are going to be until I read them. Oh, you've done 9, Judy. Okay, so can you do clue number 10? And glue that sentiment to the left hand top area of your card. And say done 10. Okay, right, so just waiting for you to glue that sentiment in the left hand top area of your square shape or top area of your card. Done 10. Well done, Hazel. Oh, you did it in the right hand side, did you? Well, that's all right. Yeah, that's fine. It's your card, Jeanette. You can do it whichever way you like. And just, left hand, right hand. You know me, I get right hand and left hand muddled up. Well, hello, Penny. Welcome. We're doing some mystery stamping today. And I'm giving out the clues for a card, all right? And I'm just going to click wave to you. So you're very, very welcome. And if you have got your supplies ready and you haven't been following along, you'll be able to go back and watch it and make the card. I hope you're okay. And how's Mum? Well done, Sue. Good. You're done. So when you're done, say done 10. Yay, good. Judy's done 10. So let's move to clue number 11. Clue number 11 is, I want you to stamp, die cut, fussy cut your second image. Alright, from your designer's, or if you're cutting it from your designer series paper, like Hazel is, I want you to find another one, and this time I want you to put it in, oh, now I've said left hand corner. That should say right hand corner. Right? But you can put it whichever side you want. Alright, we'll go rogue. Right, so that should say right. If I'm looking at my sample that I made, that go on the right hand corner. So you'll have one in the top left and one in the bottom right, which is what I want you to do. I want you to have your image up here, your square in the middle, and another image in this bottom corner. Alright? But you can stick it where you like. It's your card after all. Alright? So stamp and colour and fussy cut or punch your image out, or cut it from designer series paper and then glue that onto your card front. Alright? And when you're done, I'd like you to say done 11. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you've chosen as your images. I don't think it'll be any surprise when you see what I chose. So when you're done, say done 11. Great. Oh, you were first, Judy. Well done. Excellent. You're all taking it in turns to be first. Excellent. And Hazel's done. Yay. Coming in thick and fast now. Jeanette's done. Lovely. So let's move to the next one. Now, clue number 12 is I want you to put some bling on the front of your card. So whichever you've chosen, dot it about, and you know, best to put odd numbers if you're going to put some bling on. So put three lots of jewels or 3 pearls, dot them about wherever you fancy. All right, and I want you to say done 12 when you finish doing that. Yay, Hazel was first. Good. Good, Jeanette's done. Lovely. Cool. Right, okay. So let's move to the next clue, and it will be no surprise because you should have a piece of card left over, and that piece of card, well done Judy, thank you, that piece of card is to go on the inside of your card. Now if you'd like to stamp something onto this piece of white card, do it, or if you'd like to add a strip of designer series paper across the bottom, do that, and then once you've done that, add that to the inside of your card. And when you've done that, I'd like you to say done 13. So are you stamping on the on your piece of card and adding it, or are you just leaving it plain? Whatever you're doing, once you've glued it to the inside of your card, say done 13. Well done. Oh, you stamped in all four corners. That's lovely, Hazel. Good idea. Jeanette's done. Brilliant. So we'll just wait for Judy and for Sue. And then we will be finished. And I will show you my card. Good, Judy's done. Excellent. Yay, Sue's done. Lovely. So, good. Let me show you my card. So, clue number 14 is mystery solved. And here is my card. And these are the bits that I used for my card. All right. And as you can see, hey chick and hey birthday chick again. That's why I said it would be no surprise to you what I've used. All right. So my card is, da-da, two of the kooky chicks with the COVID hair. All right. So I'd like to see what your card looks like. When I've finished, you'll be able to add it as a comment to this this post on Facebook. So I'd like to see what you've made, all right, so we can all see them, and I'd like to see all the bits that you've chosen. I chose here, this is the designer series paper from Ice Cream Corner. These three little bits, all right. There's my favourite twine, the linen thread. And I didn't stamp my sentiment, I must confess. I had a piece left over from Saturday when I did my Facebook Live, so I thought I would use that. And that's where I got the idea from the colours from as well. So I had that left over from Saturday. So I thought it was too good to waste. Good. So there we go, girls. There's our mystery stamping finished for today. I will do a blog post and I will list the Clue 1 supplies that you need, and I will put this video onto YouTube for anybody who does not follow YouTube, so they can follow on as well. Okay? And I hope I see you on Saturday, 2 o'clock. I have no idea what I'm going to be using yet, but I will post what I'll be using on Saturday, what I'll be playing with for some live crafting. So thank you again, everybody, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye.